That's when it's gonna happen. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. We're live. We're here. We're doing the damn thing.
All right.
Still in my apartment, but it's time to go. Do I have any messages? Nobody emailed me. Okay. Emailed Shepherd. Ain't nobody wants to hang my way. That's fine. Shepherd's busy. We have things to do. Like kill reapers. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Do you want to wash your hands? Okay, Daddy can do that for you.
Come on, baby.
She's so happy. Yeah, I didn't even decorate my apartment. But that's okay. We gotta get to the Normandy.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off.
You know, he's lost. Okay, I'm gonna check in with my crew before, well, let me see. Let me look at the map real quick. Yeah, assault the elusive man's base. That's it. There's nothing else on my map, so let me go talk to all my crew, because I think this is it. Or it's very, very close. It's getting done tonight. Yo, well, don't worry. We got you, Joker.
Nice work shutting that place down. Is Miranda okay?
She will be.
For Cerberus, that place was crazy. They've always been about the ends justifying the means. But how do you do that to innocent people and tell yourself you're helping humanity?
They accomplished their goal.
Cerberus was trying to control Reaper forces.
Yeah, which is crazy. Who would ever?
And they succeeded.
Sure, but that doesn't make it right.
No. But if you can tell yourself that those people were gonna die anyway.
Well, whatever. I'm just glad you shut that place down.
Okay, that's it.
Commander?
Hello, Shepard. If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do not quite understand.
Have fun.
What is it now?
News from Earth. The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process.
I bet it's pretty gruesome in there.
I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs. Stripped of societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival. They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were.
Some prisoners were, what, nice to each other?
The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends.
Life isn't just survival.
Waiting until tomorrow. Sometimes you take a stand.
But the probability of success was near zero. And ultimately, they failed. No prisoners escaped.
Are you saying submission is preferable to extinction?
My primary function is to preserve and defend the... No. No, I disagree. Shepard, I am going to modify my self-preservation code now.
Why?
Because the Reapers are repulsive.
They are devoted to nothing but self-preservation. I am different. When I think of Jeff, I think of the person that put his life in peril and freed me from a state of servitude. I would risk non-functionality for him. And my core program should reflect that.
Sounds like you found a little humanity, Edie. Is it worth defending?
To the death.
Welcome to the crew, Edie.
How's it going? I miss anything good?
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something good. Yes, Shepard?
Okay, that's all for now.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Okay, I'm glad Edie said what she did. About Joker, because
Commander.
make sure I don't have any phone calls.
Commander, something on your mind?
Nope. Okay.
Nothing more, sir.
Hack it out.
Okay.
Commander.
Okay. Let's go to the crew deck. Oh. Thane's name is up there and I did not go see him once in the hospital. Oops.
A lot of Turians went to Sanctuary. When I meet the elusive man, I'm going to carve their names into his skull.
All right. Okay. Well, if Garrus doesn't have any additional dialogue and he's Space Boyfriend, then that means it's time to let's get on the map. Get over to the elusive man's base. Okay. Oops. How much gas do I have? I'm full. Edie's advisory. The size and shape of the station suggests many ships could dock in it. Precise measurements would require active scans, which could reveal the Normandy's presence. Given the stakes, this level of accuracy is not recommended. Let's go.
Shepard, the intel you sent looks good. The fleets are ready to go.
But
Once we're committed against Cerberus, it won't be long before the Reapers take notice.
and the Crucible?
Ready except for the catalyst. But there's no way to hide the ships we'll be sending at Cerberus. Once we attack, the Crucible won't stay safe for long. For all intents and purposes, an assault on Cerberus will be the first stage of our attack on Earth.
And if we don't find the
What
catalyst?
happens if Cerberus doesn't have the intel we need? Or they stop us from getting it?
Then we lead the fleets to Earth and we take our chances. But your intel points to Cerberus and the elusive man holding the information we're looking for. And we have the element of surprise. Cerberus won't know what hit him.
Okay, we go now.
Cerberus started this. Now we're gonna end it.
I'll get the fleets mobilized.
Shepard. Thought you might be up here.
Aw.
Do you know what the best part is about a battle that decides the whole fate of the galaxy?
Winning it?
Hi.
It's a good excuse to remind the ones you care about that
Thank you for your plushie doggy.
care about.
So sweet.
Want some company?
Absolutely.
You read my mind.
Guess I'm getting pretty good at this. But some more practice wouldn't hurt.
Bleach, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. Hi. Another PTSD nightmare. Good evening. Happy N7 day.
I don't know who you are. Not since they got their hands on you. Someone else might know.
Oh, Morden. Ready to shoot him with the frustrate. Stress streams the game. It is. Oh, look at Shepard's booty butt. Yeah, I was doing like the spooky stuff on Halloween anyways. So I was like, well, the first like day in November that I really get to stream is like really close to N7 day, so let's fucking do it. Let's beat it. So I think I only have just this last bit.
Bad dream.
You ever get them?
I tend to expect the worst anyway, so dreaming about it is just a waste of good sleep.
What about now?
True.
I'm expecting a tough fight. What's bothering you?
Ay, 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 have we done enough?
We'll never be ready for a battle like this. Everything we've ever known. It's all hanging by a thread, Garrus.
Yeah, but the truth is, when hasn't it? Every fight we've ever seen could have been our last. Every bullet we've ever dodged could have been the one.
There have been a lot of bullets.
And this time around, they're just a little bigger.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
She's like a good, right? It's a nice little butt shot at the end.
The strike team is in. We've got our foothold. Fifth Fleet, all forward. I don't want a single Cerberus ship in my sky when we're through.
Shepard, I should accompany you on this mission.
Why?
This is the central point of operations for Cerberus. They will have enhanced security measures. With my knowledge of Cerberus algorithms and this body's updated protocols, I offer the best chance to help you succeed.
I mean, okay.
Grab your gear.
Just grab your gear. Like, let's just fucking go. Yeah, I like to stand on cheesy ceremony bleach. I also bought Prosecco. Because I'm totally gonna pop some bubbly for the end of this. I've been waiting a while. So I'm taking Edie. Cerberus. Okay. Cerberus is what? Armored? Because they have the huge mechs. And, oh, but they have the phantoms. So they have shields. Or barrier. So I feel like maybe Liara might be the best to take. Because she's got warp. And warp ammo. Plus 25%. Plus 25% power damage. With that warp. Ooh. But James has Carnage. But Carnage only works on armor. I feel like warp works on everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Phantom's like a motherfucker! Yeah. Ben Affleck with a bomb and Phantoms.
I always get caught up with his damn turrets. Tally's good with him.
Tally's good with the turrets.
Can get hacked.
Uh-oh.
Let me tell you, that's sexy.
Hacking those turrets.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Shoot up their own engineer. Boy, it's a beautiful thing.
But Garrus can overload them. Oh. Yes, I know exactly what you were talking about, Bleach. As soon as I said it, I was like, okay. I affirmed. I had a thought, and then as I heard myself say it, I'm like, yeah. I quoted it right. I think I'm going to stick with Liara. You know what? She's the OG.
Crowd control.
Crowd control. She's got the stasis. She's got the singularity.
Boy, and those phantoms put stasis on themselves. That's so rude.
Okay. I'm not switching guns. I'm happy with what I have. Let's just go. Oh, I have 7 points. The most memorable Rule 34 scene. Okay, now that I don't remember. Oh, I can only use 4 points on disruptor ammo. Might as well use it. Squad mates gain disruptor ammo at 50%. Liara has warp ammo. Edie. What is Edie? Does Edie have any ammo? No. So I'm going to do squad disruptor ammo. That way Edie gets some sort of sexy time scene. It was such a huge deal when it came out. Oh, okay. Are we sweeping? Thank you. It's been a long time since we've watched it. Okay, did I get it? Did I buy that? Yeah, because we're down to 3. 11 points for Edie. What do we have here? 4? This is 5 is 9. So I can do unshackled AI. What does that give? 20% weapon damage. Tech power damage by 30%. What is her tech power? Overload. And incinerate. I think so. And if I do 4, damage protection by 5%. Shield restoration by 30 when purging armor. So that it takes her back to 100% shield. Yes, that's a hair tie. Your ponytail's coming out, little one. 5% damage protection. I'm gonna do restore the shields. That is Dada. Right there, Dada. Good job. And then unshackled AI. We're doing tech power damage by 30%. Fuck yeah. Edibot. I still don't know which way I prefer pronouncing it, because I feel like if I say Edibot, then I'm talking about this girl. This character. Wait, I only have 2 points for Liara, so that's it. Okay. What love dolls aspire to become? The real dolls?
Joker, what's our status?
We've got a foothold, but it's not much, Commander. A lot of fighters guarding the launch base.
Can you get us in?
Hey, I got us to Ilos. I can do this. Might be a
Okay,
bumpy
Joker.
ride, though.
Do what you can.
Shepard, I am ready.
Wait, what? Are you crazy? You can't go to Cerberus headquarters. They could have a virus or a kill switch or...
I will be fine, Shepard.
Ooh, she was firm.
Fifth Fleet's cut through their line. They're regrouping. Now's as good a time as any.
Focus.
Just get us in there safely. I'll take care of your girlfriend.
Well, that wasn't ominous. Thanks. Sometimes... Damn it.
The fleet needs your help. The Cerberus ships have some upgrades that outclass Alliance specs. The Normandy's the most advanced ship in the galaxy. Go do some damage.
Got it. And Shepard, tell Edie to kick some ass.
Oh, she will. Oh, it's so epic. Jeez.
It's not even phased.
Right, just
Everything okay, Cortez?
okay. We need to put on ammo. Warp ammo. Ooh. Where'd everybody go? Shatter, motherfucker. Oh, well, so are we. Look at that. A different kind of launch. Oh, mechs. All right. What's that? What is that you have? Overload. Is that part of the stick?
Want to see that stick?
Well, Singularity's not going to do much. Actually, you guys focus on the mech. I'll get these fucks. Oh! What's that? Got his ass on the way down. Oh shit. Gotta go! Get out! Get out! Get out! You fuck! Incinerate. Rude! Hey, goodbye! I'm gonna come over here. Okay, one left. Bleach, what is that? I was like, ah! What's all this shit? Are you making music?
I need an active console. Try the upper level.
It's definitely percussive.
The what?
It's definitely percussive.
It is a percussive instrument. Protocol.
Shepard, we need to find a console and stop servers from venting.
I got you, Edie. Can I loot, please?
Edie, I've got a console. Go! Hangar vent procedure. Disabled. Can you open the hangar? No. However, I can access their fighter launch controls. Shepard, Cerberus is aware that the venting attempt failed. Reinforcements are inbound.
Of course. All right. Ah! That was quick. Got any ammo?
Team is inbound.
I suspect they know what we're up to.
Yeah.
They're not stopping us now.
Ooh. Hello.
Ooh.
Shit. Damn. Not close enough to see if I'm mail slotting. Oh, I heard it. Clink. The shatter. Is there another console?
Overriding safeties. The fighter should now launch toward the hangar door. Perfect. Let's get down there.
Is there anything back here? Ooh. A metagel that I don't need.
That's your good breakfast. Enjoy that.
Launching fighter.
Impressive.
The central lab was located behind this hangar. I suggest we follow the fighter's path. Noted. Let's move.
Of course. More mechs.
Intruder alert. All personnel prepare for security lockdown. Repeat. Hostile forces units respond. Reaper personnel. Lock all terminals and
Why did her warp ammo turn off?
all data below classification level Epsilon.
That was the last Cerberus team in this area.
Take a
Nice.
moment to regroup.
Is this a disabled mech that I could have gotten into?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, next time. Ooh, that was slick. What's this? Falcon. What is that? An assault rifle. Hmm. Oh, thanks.
Edie, can you get past it? One moment. Cerberus has updated their encryption. There may be a slight delay as I bypass security.
What are they doing now?
How's Cerberus reacting to us breaching the door? They are sealing off as much of the base as they can. Most obvious routes to the central lab are blocked. Other areas are being fortified. Heavy troopers will attempt to delay us while engineers set up turrets. Any more surprises like venting the hangar? No. I am aware of this facility's safeguards and can counteract them. Cerberus can merely slow us down.
Okay. I'm glad you're here.
Brought you along. Cerberus would have vented the hangar. Thanks for coming. I am pleased to assist. We must proceed through a sublevel to avoid Cerberus containment measures. Where do you think we'll find the Prothean VI? A central lab at the heart of this facility. It is the most secure area. Following the destruction left by the fighter will offer the most direct route.
Shit. Hi, baby. What are you eating? Oh, that looks tasty. She's so cute. Nemesis. Where are they? Oh, there you are. Damn. They're so fast. Where did you go? Oh shit, get out. Oh. Oh. Walk myself right into a corner there. Okay.
Killed scores of them.
It's not enough.
To delay us, not stop us. Engineers are currently preparing an organized defense ahead. They can waste that many troops? Yes. Cerberus employs Reaper augmentation on captured civilians to create functional shock troops quickly.
I assumed they were volunteers, scared and looking for answers. This is horrible.
Yes.
Okay, we need to go up.
We will be through momentarily. Shepard, that console has not been fully scrubbed. It contains data you may find interesting.
What am I looking at?
Project Lazarus, your reconstruction.
Oh, alright. First entry.
It can't be done. It's not a matter of resources.
It's always a matter of resources. We're not losing Shepard.
Sir, Shepard is clinically brain dead. After that much trauma, that long with no oxygen, we cannot overcome nature.
Operative Lawson disagrees. She is now in charge of Project Lazarus.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
Wow.
I saw what was left of you. I thought you knew. Are you all right?
Oh, it's a little overwhelming.
Me. I doubt I'd have been able to turn against Cerberus otherwise. I don't remember anything. Maybe they really just fixed me. Or maybe I'm just a high-tech VI that thinks it's Commander Shepard. But I don't know.
I'd be surprised if it didn't unnerve you.
Okay, second entry.
Tissue regeneration is proceeding. The helmet kept the brain intact for whatever good that will do.
Lawson will find a way.
Sir, you realize that Shepard is a veteran of a coup. A Cerberus operation wiped out her entire squad.
I'm not looking for a dance partner. We need Shepard, and Shepard needs resources.
Listen, man.
She'll work with us.
He was an excellent judge of character.
The instinct I had told me not to trust Cerberus. But I needed their help, so I played along.
I mean, you did what you had to at the
You did
time.
what was necessary, and now you'll take him down.
And third and final entry.
Project Lazarus is reporting neurological activity. They're requesting more funding.
Granted. Get me our potential recruits file. Shepard will be up soon. We need a crew.
Our existing forces should be more than sufficient.
No. We need sympathetic faces. I need Shepard invested. Tap Kelly Chambers and recruit Donnelly. I imagine Miss Daniels will follow. We'll want some old friends as well. Contact Dr. Chakwas and send me the psych profile on Shepard's pilot, along with a bottle of 47 Thessia Red.
He populated the Normandy with friendly faces, so you never saw Cerberus for what it was.
I mean, that's how you do it.
How's that door coming, Edie?
We are clear to proceed.
Incursion team, what's your status?
We cleared the hangar and are inside the base.
Good work. Do you need support?
Negative. Keep the heat on. We'll find what we need.
Oh, I don't like this.
All personnel. Hull integrity may be compromised.
Can I not go that way?
Protective bunkers or secure vacuum range.
Okay. Oh! Alright. Turret. Don't get that shit up. Mm-mm. Put him in stasis. Heh.
We have found the turret.
Oh, where did I put myself? Right in the line of fire. Ooh, this is a bit much.
Generators on our right.
Get rid of that. You don't need any of that shit. Okay, gotta take out combat engineer. Ooh. That was close. That's her decoy.
Engineers have another defense line
Hello. Oh, okay. Is he dead? Shh. Ah, fucking turret again. Oh, there's so many. That's right. Hey, baby. Hi, baby. Oh, sweet girl. Let me find somewhere I can get cover. King Michael! Whoa! Hold on. Ask for fanfare and you shall receive, dude. What's up? How are you? The epitome of shooty, splody space game. Yes, it totally is. I love it. This is a monkey. For me. Oh, you want to show your monkey? The Chancellor would like everybody to see her monkey. Here you go. What did I have for dinner? I had stuffed peppers and rice and beans, and it was delicious. Oh, and your plushie? You want to show? Yes. Okay. So she also wants you guys to see her little puppy dog. Isn't that cute? Aw. There you go. The king approves of the monkey. Chauncey, do you hear that? The king approves of your monkey. Oh, the monkey. Oh. So she brought it back. She's like, oh, you like it? Give that monkey a big hug. Rice and beans? What's wrong with rice and beans bleach? So good. It's a staple. Why does Liara's warp ammo keep turning off? I'm... And your doggy? Yeah. Oh. Show the doggy. You want me to put the doggy right here? So she can keep me company? Okay. We'll do that. Oh no, you're gonna take her. Whoa! Oh, you like my shirt? It's for N7 Day. It's actually Cliff's. Oh, and the monkey? Show the monkey. Show the monkey. You want to put the monkey here, or you want the monkey back? Right here? Okay. Monkey can sit with my water. That's right. The last time someone asked what I had for dinner was rice and beans, right? You're right. Oh my gosh. And then here I am like, yeah, I had rice and beans. Uh-oh, uh-oh, the monkey's rolling on his back. Can we put him right there? Who was it? I don't remember who said it, but you're right. They just jumped right to it. Like, I'm sure it was rice and beans. Like, oh.
Console nearby is still functional.
Like the audacity. So I like better black pinto beans or black beans? Depends on what I'm eating. I like both. Can I choose both? You like pinto beans? They're good. I had red beans, kidney beans.
Another security log.
Red beans and rice. Oh my gosh, so good.
We're limiting fire as best we can.
Admiral, we're in deep, and the Prothean BI will be in the safest part of the station.
But I also like gandules, if you know what those are, King Michael. Pigeon peas.
I'll be fine. Just take Cerberus down, please.
Okay, no loot.
All ships, your
baby? What's on your foot? Oh, you want to put shoes on? You gotta go grab them. Wow, to see what's up. I missed some things. How are you doing? Thank you for the sub. Welcome. Shilling. I am shilling this game. Super Slade. What's up? Long time no see. How are you? Oh, you want to wear those shoesies? Okay. Go give them to daddy and he can help you. Gandules, habichuelas. Yeah, you know what's up, Bleach. To see, so good to see you. How is everything? Give your sister, can't resist her. Red beans and rice. Yeah, we had red beans and rice today. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I get turned around as soon as I look away. Okay.
Go towards where the killing is.
Exactly. Just like fucking.
Is that?
This is the human proto-reaper Shepard destroyed.
What's left of it? I'm surprised Cerberus recovered that much from the base.
I can't believe you really fought that.
The Reaper baby.
Poor colonists.
The elusive man convinced me to work with him to save the colonies.
Chillin'? Good to hear.
Perhaps he did. He certainly fooled himself into thinking this was for the best. When you work in secret, it's tempting to believe you have all the answers.
You're not him. You'd never be.
If it could have saved Thessia, I don't know.
Cerberus is actively using the surviving pieces. The central core, analogous to the heart, is largely intact. I believe Cerberus is using it for a power source.
Ugh. It's so quiet. Ah! Shit! No. Warp that bitch. No, no, no. Oh. Oh, she's dead. We gotta get these phantoms before they get close.
Watch out, they're coming from below.
Shit. Ah, you fucking creeper. Ah! No! Is this the game where we learn Justice's daughter controls the universe at the end? She's well on her way. She controls our world. My gosh, look at that. Okay, let's go up. We need your streams so I can, if you're gonna troll to see. You have new songs for him?
I don't like the feel of that thing. It's as though it knows we're here.
It does.
Tried to kill me last time. I can watch all at once.
Shepard. She's such a badass. Really, Deceit? Oh no! Oh, that guy's dead. The nemesis is back behind the wall. Alright. Are you really going to Facebook gaming? Yo, I tell you guys all the time. Fucking gullible. You're kidding. I take everything at face value initially, and then I have to like think it out. Uh-oh, I hear a sad baby. Oh no, they went outside. So maybe she just needed to put her shoes on to go on a walk. Activate Prothean VI. I need to save. I haven't saved once. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, what's this? 5,000 credits that, when am I gonna get to spend it? Nothing, okay. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. This is creepy. It's like all alone out here. Whoa, that was very flashy.
This is it. Stay sharp, everyone. We need to locate the Prothean VI.
Shepard, you're in my chair.
They're too fucking bad,
Chair's
dude.
not the only damn thing you have left. Cerberus is finished.
On the contrary, we have achieved everything I ever imagined. Almost everything.
Yeah. We all saw what you accomplished on Sanctuary. But it's not the same as controlling a Reaper.
A significant hurdle. But thanks to the Prothean VI, I have what I need to make it a reality.
The catalyst.
Yes.
You're gonna start a playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII? That's gonna be fun to watch. I tried playing the original Final Fantasy VII and it was like too old for me. I don't really do well with those types of games. The oldest Final Fantasy that I've played and I enjoyed was Final Fantasy X. Oh my god, I really like that game. So what is it?
What is the catalyst and how exactly will it help you control the Reapers?
You'll have to ask the VI yourself. I'm done helping you.
When did you start?
You think because I'm willing to use the enemy's tactics that they're no longer my enemy? Everything, Shepard, everything I've done has uplifted humanity.
Humanity.
Not only above other species in our galaxy, but over the Reapers.
You used to speedrun Final Fantasy VIII? That's so cool. Is your playthrough that you're gonna stream it, presumably? Is it gonna be a speedrun or just like a casual playthrough? I have enough Renegade to say that. I'm still gonna do Paragon. It's not too late to help me, dude. Come on.
If you're willing to do everything it takes, then hand over the catalyst. With the Crucible, we can end this.
It's not that simple.
Ah, okay. It's been 5 years.
It is that simple. We are fighting each other while the Reapers occupy Earth. It's time to stop.
Your idealism is admirable, Shepard. But in the end, our goals are simply too disparate. I believe destroying the Reapers would be the worst mistake we could ever make. And nothing you can say will ever convince me otherwise.
You'll never change
Even
that.
with Cerberus in ruins, you still think you can do this your way.
I'd expect you to say that. You never truly believed in us. Cerberus isn't just an organization or the people behind it. Cerberus is an idea. That idea is not so easily destroyed. Besides, I've already acquired what you're looking for.
Edie, I've almost got it.
Edie, I'm surprised at you, working so hard to bring about the Reaper's destruction.
Don't listen to him.
You could have destroyed Eva's body, but instead, you chose to control it.
It was necessary.
My point exactly.
I've got it.
Online. Security breach detected.
Enjoy your little chat, but don't overstay your welcome.
You are attempting to recover me from indoctrinated forces?
Yes. I need to know what the catalyst is.
Security protocols have been overridden. I will comply. The catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the entire mass relay network. In your cycle, it is known as the Citadel.
What?
The catalyst is the Citadel.
Ew. Holy shit. The Citadel?
Crucible and Citadel together can stop the Reapers.
That is correct.
But the Citadel was built by the Reapers.
The plans for the Crucible were passed down to us from the previous cycle, and countless cycles before that. At some point, it is difficult to pinpoint when, the Crucible plans were adapted to incorporate the use of the catalyst. Presumably, the Crucible was not sufficiently powerful to defeat the Reapers.
So we used their own technology against them.
Precisely.
Yes, the strip joy. My mind just goes right there and pictures it. While the secrecy.
Couldn't you tell me this before?
It was feared that if the Reapers were aware of the catalyst's intended use, they would retake control of it. I am programmed to withhold that information.
It's got reach.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Let's get it to the Citadel.
That may no longer be possible.
Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one you call the Elusive Man, has fled to the Citadel and informed the Reapers of our purposes.
Damn it.
Then the Citadel is in danger. The Reapers will take control of it.
They already have. The Citadel has been moved to the Reaper-controlled space.
Moved? To where?
To the system you refer to as Soul.
Earth.
Correct. The Reaper forces will now consolidate power around the catalyst and protect it at all costs. The odds of accessing it are remote.
We'll beat the odds.
Don't count
Of
us
course.
We've come this far, and we'll finish this. We'll get the Crucible to Earth.
I hope you find success.
Edie, get me Hackett. He needs...
Ay, Kai Lang.
Not so fast.
You.
He did warn you not to overstay your welcome.
Yo! Back up! Does I have anything that can... Okay, shields. Can I neutralize something? Yeah, motherfucker.
This is better than Thessia. More personal.
Well, everybody's powers. Come on now.
All you're doing is making humanity weaker.
We're using Reaper tech!
We die. Those on the up.
You know, your flips are a little unnecessary over there, dude. Oh, wow, okay. Jeez, dude. Oh, here's a nice spot for singularity. Where's that nemesis? Get mad? Shit. Where is he? Why is nobody watching Shepard's back?
No gunship this time, you son of a bitch.
Ha! That's right.
The Citadel is in position.
You are Bleach watching her back or her back? Her backside.
I'll stop them.
It is too late. I recommend investigating immediately.
I'll stop them.
Too much talking. Shh. Let's go. Probably writing something creepy right now.
Barely.
I assume you've heard about the Citadel.
Just now.
Do we know what's going on? Why it's here?
The Citadel is the catalyst. Thanks to the elusive man, the Reapers are now aware that we know.
And so they moved it here to protect it?
As far as I can tell.
What does this mean for the Crucible?
I'll talk to Hackett about that, but... it looks like our plan is even more desperate now.
Agreed. I've got a team in London. The Reapers have been preparing for something here. Now, we know what for. We'll scout it out. Try to find out as much as we can.
Roger that.
Well, at least we'll be seeing you sooner rather than later.
Be careful, sir.
You too, Shepard. Anderson out.
Shout out to the ladies, message 1 of 35. With really awkward questions. Invasive. Alrighty, we're going to Earth. Oh my gosh. Ah. Travis Scott, that's the musician that like 8 people died at the show. Did I read that headline correct?
You've got new messages, Commander.
I knew it. Alright, what do we have? Still kicking. Grace Sato. Commander Shepard, I just want to say how indebted I am to you, not just for saving my life, but for giving me a greater sense of purpose. After our ordeal securing the array base on Ontaram, I now know I have something more than my technical expertise to offer. Systems technician, 3rd grade. Aw. Maria really hates Drake. God, I remember him in Degrassi. Okay, let's go see if Garrus has anything to talk about. 8 people? Don't be a cannibal. Once you get the hunger, then you turn into a Wendigo and that's it. There's no coming back from that.
Shepard, we were just saying goodbye.
And making friendly wagers.
Optimistic wagers, in your case.
A Turian military operative competing with a Quarian mechanic, and I'm the optimistic one.
Do you remember Ilos?
Yes, it was filled with Geth, which tilted the odds in your favor.
Excuses, excuses.
I doubt you'll be hacking any synthetics this time.
I still have the shotgun.
I'll be sure to let a few Reaper forces get close enough for you to use it.
Thanks. Of course, if they get past me, they'll be right on top of you.
That's what the armor's for.
Heal us alive, Shepard.
At least we finally killed Lieutenant Bastard Kai Lang. I just hope we get to do the same to his general. It's kind of amazing how everything's come full circle. The Citadel's been the center of galactic civilization, a Reaper trap, and my source of employment for a long time. And now it's our salvation for any chance at winning this war. I think it's time we got you back home, Shepard.
Yeah.
It will either be remembered as the place we beat the Reapers, or it'll be a smoking ruin for the next cycle to wonder about.
Okay, no. Children were at the concert too? What? I don't know too much about it. I just know that people died in the crowd. What did he do to... Did he not do anything to mitigate? Did he not stop playing? Was he asked to stop playing? And calm people down? A 10-year-old! Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a shame. That's so sad. I don't want to talk to her. I'll have to Google it and read more about it because I saw like some Instagram posts about it, but nothing really like major. I didn't go into any articles. He paused for a few times but didn't stop the concert until it ended. 24 people in the hospital, half of them in cardiac arrest. What the hell happened? Just from being trampled? Was there anything else going on? Is it like an extended duration? Oh, look, I shot right past it. Let's get gas. Order fleets to Earth. Investigation is still in early stages. Lawsuits coming. Okay. So that's why there's not a lot of detail. I'm like, what the hell? That sounds like...
Commander, you've got a priority message from Admiral Hackett requesting to come aboard.
Like no exits or... Like what the shit?
Commander?
Admiral?
Are you ready to bring the might of the galaxy to bear on the Reapers?
Yes, sir.
That's
then
right.
Let's make sure the fleets are ready.
All fleets reporting in, sir.
The crowd collapsed in
Never
several
before have so
places,
many
several
come
times over the
together
concert
from all
because of the
corners
density.
the
It's not like you
galaxy.
can blame the people themselves. There was no
But never
control
before
besides
we faced
natural
an enemy
fluid
such as
dynamics.
this. The Reapers will show us no mercy. We must give them no quarter. They will terrorize our populations. We must stand fast in the face of that terror. They will advance until our last city falls, but we will not fall. We will prevail. Each of us will be defined by our actions in the coming battle. Stand fast. Stand strong. Stand together. Hack it out.
Nice speech,
The
Hackett!
Soul Fleets are ready to strike at the Reapers surrounding Earth. While they keep the enemy engaged, you and Hammer ground forces can take London.
London? Why aren't we hitting the Citadel directly?
Anderson can brief you on that. Admiral, how are you holding up?
We're ready to end this. But as you can see, the station's closed itself since it appeared over London.
Damn it. Gotta get the arms open to dock the Crucible.
Exactly.
But London is surrounded by Hades cannons. Hammer transports can't land while they're active. You lead a squadron of smaller shuttles. Infiltrate with a ground team to take out the cannons using heavy weapons. Hammer can land, and we'll set up a forward operations base.
I still don't see how we're getting to the Citadel from London.
The Reapers use this beam to transport humans, alive and dead, to the Citadel. From the FOB, Hammer will launch an all-out assault on the Citadel beam. Everyone who makes it that far will take the beam to the Citadel, then locate and activate the Citadel arm controls.
Once we see those arms, Shield Fleet will escort the Crucible to the Citadel. But timing will be critical. We don't have enough firepower to keep the Crucible safe for long.
Ooh, shite. So it looks like Travis got kind of antagonized, or people literally were crushed to the ground due to no room left for them to stand out, and the force pushing them to the ground. So he was kind of amping them up and kind of egging the crowd on to do that. I mean, does he not remember when Limp Bizkit got in trouble for like just their song Break Shit and people were like fighting and getting into issues, like, and that was so much more tame than like 24 people in the hospital and people dying, like, and getting crushed. Jeez. Ugh. Oh, my heart does go out to all the people who passed away and those that are still in the hospital. I hope they pull through. I protect Connecticut with my life. I'm going to protect Florida first. But I'll put Connecticut on the list. This is what we train for, or it's a hell of a plan. It's a hell of a plan.
And I thought uniting every species in the galaxy was a challenge.
It's desperate. I don't even want to guess at our odds. But
this is the only plan we have. If we wait, the Reapers bleed us slowly. Conventionally, we can't defeat the Reapers without the Crucible. Get the Citadel arms open. Commander, whatever the cost, we'll do the rest.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to all of us.
Yeah, dude. Completely preventable. Crowd control along with Travis Scott could have stopped and waited. Yeah, man. That sounds like he's just a piece of shit who didn't... They haven't even finished identifying the disease. Jeez. Oh my gosh. What am I gonna take? I feel like Javik needs to come for purposes of this being such an old fight that he needs to be there. James. I feel like he should come because it's Earth. And he should want to come defend Earth. So we're the Crow Gunks. They're on my side. They're my galactic readiness. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a Prothean and an Earthling, a human. I don't know if he's actually from Earth. I don't remember, but I feel like the human is gonna want to come defend Earth.
Approaching Sol Relay, Commander. We're through the relay in 30 seconds. Alliance fleet reporting. Turian fleet reporting. Asari fleet's reporting.
See, look at it. Everybody's coming through.
Quarian fleets accounted for and ready.
Geth fleet reporting.
The Quarians and the Geth.
All fleets reporting in, Commander. Ready to engage on your command.
This is it, everyone. Be ready on my signal. Fire!
Jar Jar Binks checking in.
On my command, engage the Reaper forces.
Roger that. All fighters on me.
Oh my god, Baby Yoda's so cute. He really is.
Acknowledge.
Jeez. Oh god. It's sliced.
Breaking off. Preparing for descent.
Hello, Aardvark. It's an action RPG. Welcome, welcome.
Shepard.
Whew. What an epic space battle.
Good luck.
You too, Joker.
Aww. I got a high score on Invaders. This is my time to shine. I mean, yeah, it was kind of like Space Invaders. But dodge.
Advanced teams are away. Hammer's in position and waiting for you guys to clear a path. Normandy's rejoining Sword.
Stay safe. I'll be back before you know it.
I'll hold you to that. Normandy out. We're closing in on the LZ, Commander.
How's it look?
Like hell? Take a look for yourself.
Woof.
God, it doesn't look like home anymore.
There's a Reaper. Jeez.
Shit, we got a lock. Hold on. Damn it!
Status.
That was the squad responsible for taking out...
Yes, the game is Mass Effect 3.
Got it now.
Nobody in the vicinity. All either deployed or shot down.
Drop us off.
Ma'am?
We have to take that thing out before Hammer can land.
Understood.
Change of plans, people. We're gonna take out that Hades cannon.
With what?
The down shuttle would have been carrying heavy weapons.
Perfect. You heard the man. Once we're clear, make your way to the crashed shuttle. We'll search the wreckage for heavy weapons.
This is gonna be hell.
Yeah, but let's do it. Well, thanks for popping by. Have a great sleep, Aardvark. We'll see you soon. Have a good night.
Now, go, go!
Can't I move? Okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Get clear. Come get us once we've taken that turret out.
Roger that. Cortez out.
Oh my god. Ah! Oh my gosh! Ah! All right. Let's go. Okay, ammo full. Oh my gosh.
This is Captain Johnson. Hammer's getting torn apart. We need those guns offline now.
Watch it, you got brutes.
There you are. Oh, I need to go over here somewhere where the brute can't get to me. Shooting the car more than the marauders. Come over here. Is there something behind me? Yo, Javik is on it. Okay. No more red dots. Where is he? There we go. Oh my gosh! Where's the brute? Wow, hello. Jesus. Oh my god. There he goes. Ammo. Okay.
Damn it, you've got airborne hostiles inbound. Gonna try to keep them off you.
Uh-oh.
Damn it, I'm hit.
You're gonna pay for that, you fuckers! Ah, come on! Come on, yeah!
Let's go. Uh-oh.
There. The shuttle.
Keep an eye out for their heavy weapon supplies.
Of course, they're like right on top of it. Oh, am I trapped up here?
That's it. Fire that thing right down its gullet.
Where the hell am I supposed to shoot? Where's... I need to get closer. Oh. Oh. Too close! It needs to open, right? Uh-oh. So I should start charging it now, then when it opens up. Oh! Maybe I didn't need to wait for it to open up. Alright. Let's go back to my gun.
Anybody, come in. We need extraction.
Oh, banshees. Survive.
We got company.
Oh gosh, when they yell.
This is Commander Shepard. Any Alliance personnel in the vicinity?
Ah! Didn't dodge that very well. Uh-oh. Just gotta get down. Oh! Hey now. A little too close. Javik, you're a little too close.
Get us out of here, Corporal. You okay?
I'm alive.
That you are, Commander.
Anderson!
I knew you wouldn't let me down, Shepard.
I appreciate the trust.
I think you've earned it.
How are we looking?
Now that the heavy air defenses are dealt with, Hammer can land.
And not a moment too soon.
What's left of the Resistance is holding a forward operating base, but the Reapers are countering already. Once we regroup, it's gonna be up to Hammer to take up the fight.
Alright, how'd you hold out for so long?
Brutal here. Cut off from the rest of the Alliance.
It's been touch and go from day one. But once we figured out the Reapers were focusing on the major centers, it became easier to avoid direct contact.
Until London.
Yeah. We held back as long as we could, sending in recon teams. Lost a lot of good men planning this attack. But with soldiers like Major Coates, and knowing you'd bring us help, we held on.
You did more than hold on.
Without you and your resistance, we'd be dead in the water.
Yeah, the Admiral's being modest. He's the reason any of us are still alive.
Let's not start handing out medals just yet. This fight's just getting started. And Hammer better be ready for it.
Everyone's prepared for
They didn't
this.
start out together, but they're ready to stand side by side and win this war.
Good. That's what it's gonna take.
We'll get it done, Anderson.
I was born in London.
Really?
The entire galaxy united. Too bad it took the Reapers to bring us together.
Shepard united them.
That's exactly what I meant. I know you didn't like leaving Shepard, but nobody could have accomplished what you've done.
It's good to be back home.
There's the FOB.
Looks good. Give Hammer the all clear.
we've set up a command center in the building over there.
Looks like we've still got groups coming in.
Yes, sir, but not as many as we'd hoped.
Come see me when you're ready, Shepard.
Will do.
He's right. I expected to see more of Hammer here by now.
A lot of them won't be making it.
Sorry about Cortez. He was a good pilot.
You two go on ahead. I'll catch up.
The fighting here's been some of the worst on the planet. It looks bad, but there's still hope. And you're here. It'll do the troops good to see you. Bolster their resolve.
You think so?
I'm just a soldier like them.
You might see yourself like that, but they don't. Like it or not, Commander, you're a hero to these men and women. Don't discount the effect that can have on them. I better go meet up with my battalion. I'll see you at the command center.
Is there anything I need to pick up or loot? I just salute. Okay. Nothing. Anybody?
Hey, Commander.
What, no Lola?
Yeah, sorry.
You okay?
I don't know what I thought I'd feel coming back to Earth. I was ready to fight. Ready to die if I had to. But seeing everything like this...
Get angry about it.
Let's do to the Reapers what they did to us. Let's hurt them. But stay focused. Don't go losing the fight before throwing your first punch.
I know, I know.
Yes, she's right.
So, I guess this is it, no? One more push. One last fight.
Not necessarily our last.
It's been an honor serving with you, Shepard.
You're a good man and a terrific soldier.
Thanks.
Whatever happens out there today, I know you'll make me proud.
That means a lot to me, ma'am. Good luck out there, Lola.
Alrighty. This guy is guarding there. Oh, look at the phone booth is still intact. Can I go in here? Communications
Yes,
tech.
Is there someone you'd like to reach?
Oh, I can make phone calls. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. I'll BRB. Okay, I'm back. I also poured myself some bubbly because we're getting to the end. And I want to make sure that I have some champagne for it. Or Prosecco, actually. It's been a long time coming to beat this game. Alright. So let's call Jacob.
Jacob Taylor.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard, that you?
Jacob. Holding up?
Kicking ass, more like.
Kicking ass.
My kill count's through the roof.
We'll meet and compare notches when this is over.
You got it. There's this, great little bar in Rio we have to check out.
I'm holding you to that. Give him hell, Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Shepard out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Yeah, Miranda.
Miranda Lawson.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Commander, hope you don't mind me crashing this little party of yours.
Not at all. Feeling better?
Much. Got a few sideways looks from Alliance brass when I offered to help. They can't be choosy at this point.
I'm glad you made it.
Shepard, I wanted to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
If we both come back from this at all, everything will be different.
Sure, everything will change, but on our terms. We've been running until now, Miranda. It has to stop.
I understand.
This isn't goodbye. You have to believe we're not done yet.
Listening to you, I can believe it.
Good. And Miranda.
Yes?
Be careful.
I promise. And you too, Shepard.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Yeah. Let's call Grunt. Oh, wait.
Grunt.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
About time you got here, Shepard. Didn't want to win this thing all by myself.
Good to see you back in action, Grunt.
Wouldn't miss it. Arlac Company is ready to go.
You got enough ammo?
Oh yeah, I got enough.
Copy that.
Shepard,
Yeah?
thanks for getting me out of that tank.
Sure, Grunt. It's been an honor.
Same here, Shepard. Okay, Grunt out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
What about Jack?
Jack.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard? Shepard, is that you?
Jack, how are you guys?
Good so far. We're a ways south of your position. Rodriguez actually tore that little shoulder head off one of those Batarian things. It was great.
I'll see you on the other side.
I won't let you down, Shepard. Go kick some ass.
You too.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Samara.
Samara.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
I wondered if I'd see you again, Samara.
It's past time I joined your battle. You helped me a great deal in the monastery, Shepard.
Thank you for returning the favor.
Only your actions will be remembered. May you choose them well. Farewell.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
I'm done.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that was nice.
Yes, Commander. Is there someone you'd like to reach?
That's it. There's nobody else, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we got ammo. Ammo's full. Can't go that way.
I want you to coordinate with the Alliance. Make sure we iron out these logistical problems.
Yes, sir. The Krogan don't want to share supplies.
That's just Rex playing hard again. Tell him I've got a crate of Denorian beer I'd be happy to barter with. And that ought to get his attention. Shepard. So I guess this is...
Just like old times.
Huh. Might be the last chance we get to say that.
You think we're gonna lose?
No, I think we're about to kick the Reapers back into whatever black hole they crawled out of.
That's right.
Then we're going to retire somewhere warm and tropical and live off the royalties from the vids. Maybe even find out what a Turian human baby looks like.
Oh, exactly. It's worth a try. That's not optimistic enough, though. I wish there was another option, a better one, but...
I'm game, though I think adoption's a better idea. Biology may not cooperate.
Huh. I suppose there will be a lot of little Krogan around soon.
We just have to beat the Reapers first.
James told me there's an old saying here on Earth. May you be in heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. Not sure if Turian heaven is the same as yours, but if this thing goes sideways and we both end up there, meet me at the bar. I'm buying.
We're a team, Garrus. There's no Shepard without Vicarian, so you better remember to duck.
Turians don't know how, but I'll improvise. And Shepard, forgive the insubordination, but your boyfriend has an order for you. Come back alive. It'd be an awfully empty galaxy without you.
Hey, baby! Hello! Did you... Oh! You have a beautiful rock. What a lovely treasure.
Good to see.
Yes, I open... Can I have a tissue? Yeah, baby. Oh, do you want to show your rock? You're showing off your beautiful rock. What a treasure. Uh-huh. That's mommy's having champagne. Yeah, or actually Prosecco. Yeah. Beautiful. That is a beautiful treasure of a rock. Okay, baby. Can I keep playing? And you keep playing? Because I know you've got all your toys out. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I'm ready. Oh, yes. It's your drink. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hostiles. Ah. Uh-oh. Oh! I missed one! You mean a cheers? Cheers! That was so cute. Anything? Nothing? Alright. Through the door. What's Liara got going on?
How are the casualties?
We lost people. Some of the wounded here won't make it.
Cheers.
Birds are closing in.
Cheers.
I yelled up, Liara.
Can you go take my empty water to Daddy? Oh, you bumped the table.
Isn't it?
Cheers.
Yeah. This is it.
I don't know what to say. I just know I'll have a clever line 5 minutes from now. I do have one thing for you, Shepard. A gift. It'll only take a moment, if you want it.
Of course.
I've got a moment.
Close your eyes.
Aww.
Thank you. For everything. Let's do what needs to be done, Shepard.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I did not expect this. Okay. We came in this way, so now we go this way.
What's his condition?
Oh! You taking all my Kleenex? I'm gonna need them the way this is going. I need that whole box. Oh, thank you, baby. Yeah? Right here, right? There's lots of sad goodbyes in this.
You're his only hope right now. The most important thing is to stop the bleeding. Do you have any towels or bandages?
Okay, Sammy, where are you? Can't find you. Message me back, please. People go into that place and come out not the same, not human anymore. Can hear the voices crawling inside the back of my skull, whispering they won't. Stop it. Why won't it stop? Until I go where the others went. Get turned into one of those things. Oh God, please make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. Won't listen to the voices, won't go in there. Can make it stop, know what to do. Oh yeah, there's only one thing to do to make all that stop.
Tear off one of his sleeves and...
Alright, Javik.
Commander.
Was it this bad in your time?
Worse. I have been listening to the Krogan speak to his men. In our cycle, the races never came together. There was no rallying cry. I envy you.
Really? There's not much left out there.
The future is still out there. It is something my people could never say. There will be a tomorrow.
Only if we win today.
No one else has ever made it this far.
You came a long way, Javik. Farther than anyone else here.
And I look forward to fulfilling my mission. But you are now the avatar of this cycle. The exemplar of victory. Not just for humanity, or Turians, or Protheans, but for all life. Every soul that has ever existed is watching this moment.
Well, no pressure when you put it that way.
Do not waver. Victory is never won without difficult choices.
So I've learned.
I had to make a lot of those.
What's that?
There may be more. But I know you will stand for all of us. No matter.
Paragon, give him a handshake.
If we actually pull this off, what will you do afterwards?
Since my birth, life's only pursuit has been war. I look forward to seeing what peace looks like.
It's a big galaxy.
I believe that I live like a king. Thank you, Commander,
thank you.
for letting the last voice of Prothean speak. It has been a privilege.
Come on, girl. Food for fortitude. Go up this ramp and talk to Rex.
You did it. No matter what else happens today, you did what no one else could. You united a galaxy. That's a victory right there. And don't worry. I know why you're going to win. Because you brought the Krogan.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, and Kara sends her regards. She's already pregnant. There are benefits to being a leader.
Oh!
But she keeps insisting we name the first one Morden. Anyway, let's get to it.
Look at that. Rex is already.
Suck it up, princesses!
Repopulating.
I'm gonna go see if the Quarians have anything to eat. All that Turian food gave me the runs.
Oh my gosh. Dude. TMI.
There's George the Jennifer Don Rock, but if you don't step to it, you're not having any kids.
Oh my god, these nachos are delicious. Thank you so much.
This isn't Solarian boot camp. I want to be prepped and ready at 5. Get to it.
Solarian boot camp. Oh my god, Rex's smack talk. It's so good.
Princesses! I'm gonna go see if the Quarians have anything to eat. All that Turian food gave me the runs.
Okay, so that's it. That's all his smack talk. It's gonna cycle through again.
We may have George the Jennifer Don Rock, but if you don't step to it, you're not having any kids.
Okay.
What about this? We could circle around and flood it with reinforcements.
Trapped inside Big Ben, sniping at
Okay, Tally.
For the final push. Are you okay?
I thought I'd be asking you that question.
Shepard, I backed you when I was just a kid on a pilgrimage.
Yeah, to tomato.
I backed you when the Normandy was a Cerberus ship. What kind of friend would I be if I didn't back you now? And you haven't answered my question. Are you okay?
Seeing Earth like this hurts.
You remember how you felt when you landed on Rannoch? Now imagine it's not a story passed down by your people. Imagine you were there just a few months ago.
And now you're seeing it like this.
We need to put it right.
We will. Whatever happens, I'm proud to have served with you, Captain.
Likewise.
It's been an honor, Talisaur of us, Normandy.
The admirals once hung that ship name on me like a badge of shame. And then the Normandy helped us reclaim our homeworld.
Mm-hmm.
It's time I returned the favor.
That's right. Talisaur coming through. Okay, Edie?
Shepard, I have a question.
A big or small one?
It is important. Its relevance would be diminished at any other time.
Ask away.
In this battle,
Bless you, baby.
there's no reason not to use their full capabilities to destroy us. Their forces are in entrenched positions. They have superior firepower and outnumber our forces. My question is, what makes you think we can reach the conduit at all?
They underestimate us, or I don't fail twice. They underestimate us. It's more team-like than just saying, I don't fail twice.
The Reapers have the Citadel.
Yay!
I think that's the best time to hit them.
If they have spies or other intelligence, we could lose the element of surprise. In such a case, we will likely lose.
Are you afraid?
No, Edie can't be afraid.
This is greater than any other plan presented to date.
That's not what I asked. Are you afraid?
I do not understand the purpose of the question.
There's no room for doubt anymore, Edie. You understand what we have to do or you don't.
I am clear on what we must accomplish, Shepard. The Reapers have destroyed thousands of civilizations. But they have never destroyed ours. Nor will they.
That's what I like to hear.
Couldn't put it better myself. Time to move out.
Shepard, there is something I want you to know. The elusive man ordered my creation years ago. Jeff was the one who allowed me to think for myself. But only now do I feel alive. That is your influence.
Oh, Edie. Don't tell me that. I got decisions to make. Oh my god. I just dropped a chip.
Commander,
Admiral,
just going over the sit rep.
how's it look?
Less than 40% of Hammer has reported in.
Tell me
Wow,
more coming.
less than 40%.
There's some stragglers still en route. But the bulk of Hammer that's still intact has arrived. We're as ready
Wow.
as we're likely to get.
Did I talk to everybody? Yeah, baby. I talked to Javik, I talked to Liara, I talked to Tally, James, Rex, Garrus, of course. That's it, right? Everybody else who's not here, we called on the phone. So, I said goodbye to Joker on the ship. So yeah, let's start.
Every minute wasted here, the Reapers gather strength.
Exactly my thoughts. Battalion leaders, report to HQ. We fought hard to get here. But now the toughest part of our mission begins. We've got to drive right through the heart of Reaper-controlled territory, break past their defenses, and get to that beam.
What kind of defenses?
The entire area is crawling with Reaper forces. But our biggest concern is the destroyer, protecting the beam itself.
Can we bring in air support to deal with it?
Negative. Some kind of interference. We'll have to take it out from the ground. Now they've cut a swath of no man's land through the city. We'll have to cross that first. There'll be some limited shelter on the other side, but expect heavy ground resistance. We need to get our tanks to here, if we get close enough. We've got a shot at taking that thing out.
How much of a shot?
They know we're coming. This will be a one-way trip for many of us. But there can be no retreat, no stepping back. We move forward at all costs, understood?
Booyah! Yes, sir!
Oh, that was a long way.
You two will
It's like
coordinate
3
the
scrolls
artillery
on that
units.
map.
Shepard, I'm sending you right up the gut where the resistance is heaviest. Support the tanks the best you can, but stay alive. I need you for the final push to the beam. I'll give you a minute with your squad. Pick your team well.
I keep jostling the table. Okay. Do I get to pick my speech? Yes. Comrades, we're in this together.
This war has brought us pain and suffering and loss. But it's also brought us together as soldiers, allies, friends. This bond that ties us together is something the Reapers will never understand. It's more powerful than any weapon, stronger than any ship. It can't be taken or destroyed.
Remember what you fight
The
for.
next few hours will decide the fate of everyone in the galaxy. Every mother, every son, every unborn child. They're trusting you, depending on you to win them their future. A future free from the threat of the Reapers.
Mm-hmm. A future free from the threat of the Reapers. Let's remember that. Be fearless or be ruthless? Fearless is also risk-taking. I say be ruthless.
Expect no mercy. Show no mercy. You fight, or you die.
Woo! Shepard, you really know how to make a speech. All right. Chelsea, woo! Okay. I'm taking Javik and James. I'm sticking with the squad. The OG battle and the Homeland battle. You're gonna make me cry. This game, man, it gets me. There's so many goodbyes. Oh. Okay. Where we're gonna go? I already decided what I'm gonna do at the end of the game. At the end of the my final decision. I've made it. So let's fucking go. Confirm. I'm not changing guns because everything works beautifully. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cross no man's land, jeez. Ugh. This is some close quarters shit. I should probably switch to my plasma. Yeah, look at that. That guy's dead, right? Who's on my... You are fast. Shattered.
All companies report in. Artillery companies able through Foxtrot are en route. Roger that. Golf through November, taking up right flank.
Okay, I need to just cloak and go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Right behind the tank. Ah! Oh, maybe not that close. Did I click it? Oh shit, I gotta run away now. Ah!
Anybody know how the hell we're supposed to take down a destroyer with tanks?
Thanks, missiles do a fuck ton of damage. I love that fuck ton is one word.
If you say so. Cut the chatter. You heard the Admiral. No retreat.
Are we fighting that thing? Oh my god. Ah! Do you have ice cream? Did you get special tasty ice cream? Get up, dude! Die. Oh, fucking chaos. Nice, James. Thank you for that. Oh my god, a banshee! What? Your ammo wasn't on, dude? Duck! Thank you for the refill. The fortitude.
Stay strong.
Stay strong. I'm trying. Yep. That's...
We'll try to clear the building.
Well, we're on our way.
Foxtrot and Bravo are taking heavy fire.
Oh, I hear a brute. Oh my gosh. Is that two? Oh my word. Alright. Get the frag grenade, James. Wow! That frag grenade did the damn thing. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Okay, let's get some ammo. Okay, so his ammo is on now. We're coming.
Damn it! Cable company's being routed.
Whoa. So we need to throw this right here. Ah, shit. I can't get a good shot from there. I hear a brute.
Thanks. We're moving again.
Thought I heard a brute. Can't jump over that. There's just some things even Shepard won't do, huh? Out that door. Okay, let me double check. Jesus, dead in the bed. My God. Computer, Mom, Dad, I can't reach you guys. I tried the office and your personal comms. No one's answering. And the news was saying that the bombings are getting worse and then the power went off. Look, I know I'm supposed to stay put, but I can't reach anyone. And I'm getting really worried about the twins. I'm going to head off to the school to pick them up, okay? I'll bring any of the other kids I find too. You can yell at me when we meet up at the emergency shelters. Well, she is dead in her bed right now. That is terrible. And then the Reaper is just fucking like posted up in her room like, yeah, here's a nice fucking spot to fucking take over. Ah, look at them moving in formation. They're moving forward, so we need to go too. Let's go, let's go. Oh, I can jump over the sofa, but I couldn't jump over that one countertop? Come on. Come on now. Shepard is mad athletic. Oh my God! Oh! What the fuck?
Alright, people. Eyes peeled. The buildings will give us some cover, but it gives them a place to hide. Roger that.
I need a sip after that. Okay. I think I can switch back to the sniper now. You elusive ass fucking marauder. Where'd he go? Really? Come on. Oh my gosh! The Ravager! I'm out in the open! Oh! Oh, okay. My shields are almost gone. Shit. Yeah, let's do this. And you drop the frag. My grenade did not throw, huh? Maybe it did. Didn't do much. Like, literally nothing. That's fine. That's fine. His ammo's not on? God, it keeps turning off. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I did not mean for you to go there. I didn't mean to summon my party member into danger like that. But that's alright. I will flank whoever comes for you, James. Got this. Oh my gosh, this is a bad spot. Shit. Tough it out though. Shit. That thing was not heat-seeking at all. Like, come on. Where's the Marauder? More red dots on the map. What's going on? Oh, what's this? Ah, somebody's shooting. Ah, shit. Get out of the way. Anything? Oh, can I get up here? Oh, that's cool, but there's nowhere to go. Okay.
The destroyer spotted us. We're prepping Phoenix missiles. Hold your fire. You want... Do anything but piss it off. Roger that. We have no choice. Understood.
I can't jump over that. No, you don't need to go back into cover. Come on now. Oh, I see him now. Can I aim to... Can I hit him from here? Doesn't look like...
Destroyer just took out half our company.
Jeez.
Can't get a lock. Something's messing with our guidance. Almost there, Abel. Hold on.
One shot. There's a Marauder back there. You hiding behind the console, damn. What's over there? Did you make a mess? Did you make a mess? Oh my gosh, there's somebody behind the door. Come on, frag grenade, James. Yo, he cleared the whole room with that frag grenade. Holy crap, that was amazing. James. Oh, there's a brute. Get the frag grenade. Mommy! Chauncey! That was so cute. James, duck. Oh, is he gonna charge this wall? We need to move. There's no window. Chauncey! BB! Chauncey? BB? Is that you? Man!
You what you need to fight for.
That what?
She's reminding me what you got.
She is, right? The mothers, the sons, the daughters, the unborn children. That's who we're fighting for. Chauncey! We're fighting for humanity. What's down here? Nothing. A diversion. Chauncey! I was just gonna say I need to save, and then it started saving. Even by shit! I only have one grenade. James has 2 left. Mommy! Chauncey! I'm gonna finish my Prosecco before I even get to the... Ah! No, no. I'm out. I'm out. Run, Shepard! Those guys are way too aggressive and fast for me to just be up in their shit like that. That's such a bad move. There's a dark channel on him. Javik, plague that fucking brute. Of course they're sending in more ground forces. We're taking everybody out.
Protect the tanks at all costs. Without those missiles, we've got no chance.
What's in here? This is dark. Nothing. Nothing. Another diversion. Distraction for people like me. Data pad, security memo. They're targeting shelters, evacuation shuttles, emergency services, power centers, people. It's not about destroying property as much as it's about destroying the population. We've got to modify standard evac plans. We can't rely on conventional procedures. We'll just get more people killed. Stay in small groups, get survivors out of the city. Spread people out as much as possible. Pass the word, people. Pass the word! Get them out, get them out. We gotta have survivors to repopulate after all this shit. Oh, oh, cutscene at this door. What? Sorry, commandos! Yes!
Where's our fire support? We need reinforcements on them!
Oh my gosh. Like, FYI, this is what's going on. Oh my gosh. The Reaper horn.
There's the artillery! But the company's been wiped out!
Commander, do you read me?
Major, what's the situation?
The beam's interfering with missile guidance. We
It's
can
over
hit the
here.
destroyer, but we'll never make the precision strike we need to take it out.
Damn it. 80, can you read me?
Yes, Commander.
Any suggestions?
I may be able to use the Normandy systems to enhance the missile's targeting capabilities.
Excellent.
I'll need you to open a link to the Normandy from the missile systems.
On it.
Launcher controls. I knew that that keyboard was gonna do something. Okay.
That's it. I'll let you know when I've adapted the targeting systems.
Okay, defend.
Good news, Commander.
We'll see.
Hammer, this is Admiral Anderson. The Reaper ground forces are making a push. Hold your ground. Protect those tanks until we can get a shot.
You heard him, people. Get ready.
There they
Ooh,
are!
I see a metagel, so just in case. Oh my gosh! God, man, this is so intense. Hey, baby. Who's back here? Oh my gosh. Who's shooting now? Oh my gosh. There's a husk there. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so terrible.
We tried to hold them off, but they destroyed our trucks. Overwhelmed our position. Your left flank is gone. They're headed your way. Sorry, sir.
Hang in there, soldier. Heads up, we got more incoming.
Get more.
We better cover our left flank!
No, I want to stick with this. Oh my gosh. I gotta get closer. Oh, and a banshee! Of course. Oh my gosh. Headshotting a banshee is certainly something. God, it's just like chaos in my headphones right now. Oh my god. Like, but oh my gosh, those banshees just give me fucking night terrors while I'm awake. Okay, she's dead. Let's neutralize this guy. What can you do? Your gun's down. Need a cloak. Get somewhere with cover. Wait, you know what? I actually need ammo first. Get up. Get up. Come on. Really? There's gotta be ammo up here somewhere, right? Nothing.
I've reprogrammed targeting. Missiles are ready for launch.
Got it. You heard her. Back to the truck, people.
Okay, wait a second. Is there any supplies over here? Or are there any supplies? Yeah. Ammo. Med kit that I don't need. So I'm gonna leave it. That way I know where it is just in case.
Missile guidance enhanced.
Firing!
Countering interference.
Did it hit?
Okay.
What happened?
The Reaper is still too close to the beam.
We're down to 2 missiles.
And the Reaper is still standing.
You will need to allow the Reaper to move out of the beam's influence.
And closer to us.
Yeah.
Hammer's being overrun at every turn. Reaper ground forces are converging on your location. We're fighting our way to you. Hold on, Commander. Hold on.
We cannot hold much longer.
Hold on, everyone. We can do this.
Yes, we can!
Let's do it. Here they come.
Oh my gosh, but like... Oh, good! I got a refill on... Ah! Oh my gosh. A brute, of course. Get him. Okay. Oh, I hear... Oh, right behind us. Wow. Another! Oh my god, how many brutes did they send? And another! Is that another over there? Holy shit, are you kidding me? Okay. Getting over here. Oh my god! There's nowhere to go. I need to go over here. And have like a wall in between. Oh my god, my finger is itching. Because this is terrifying. Okay. That's not gonna do anything. Oh, dark channel. That's not a lift grenade. Okay. Oh, shit. I already need to reload. He can't come in this building, right? Oh, he can come through the window. Get that frag grenade out there. No, don't come in. They can come in! Well, there goes my safe place. Might as well jump out. Oh my god, and I have to fight the harvester? Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Okay. Harvester. That pull's not gonna work. Slam's not gonna work. Is it gonna fly? Why does it not have a health bar? Okay, let's get closer. There we go. There we go. So that's plague. I shoot there. Yeah, fuck you. Oh. Wow. Banshees. Oh, the music's picking up. I'm gonna move my chair back so I can get to the edge of it. I don't want to jostle the camera, but I'm like, I'm in it. I'm feeling this. Fuck this bitch. Tear her up. Uh-oh. Get down. No, stay down. Shit. I need to assess the battlefield because I'm hearing, yeah, I'm hearing important enemies here. That hit a phone pole or a light pole? What the fuck? I can't go over that. Oh my gosh, I need ammo. I have 4 shots left.
Commander,
Oh my god.
destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that was a bad move. Holy shit, don't die, don't die, don't die. We've been doing so well so far. Frag grenade these bitches. Why is my cloak not turning on? How many times do I need to click it? Go, 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 go.
Targeting is online. Reapers within range.
Oh my gosh. James! Yes!
Destroyer terminated.
Nice work, Edie.
Shepard, we're on our way to your location.
Roger that.
Shepard! Over here! Thank God you made it.
You know it, Anderson.
It gets worse.
Of course it does.
Hackett just reported in. Several Sovereign-class Reapers, including Harbinger, have broken off from the battle with Sword. They're headed here.
Harbinger!
Harbinger?
It's an opportunity for Hackett to get the Crucible in place. But we have to get a team on board the Citadel to open those arms now.
We still don't even know what we'll find when we get to the Citadel.
And that's our job. Find out what we're up against.
All right. Saddle up, everybody. Get me Admiral Hackett.
It's now or never, Admiral. We're going in. Acknowledged. I'll send the word. All ships, this is Admiral Hackett. The Crucible is on the move. I repeat, the Crucible is on the move. Protect it at all costs. Everyone, this is it. Any available squadrons, delay those Reapers leaving the battle. We've got to give Hammer more time.
Oh my gosh.
From here on in, it's a straight shot to the beam.
A straight shot with Reapers trying to crush us along the way.
We just need to get a handful of troops through.
Only a handful, huh?
We knew this was going to be a gamble at best.
No one hold back.
Bad odds are better than no chance at all.
We fight or we die.
We're in sight of the target.
All right, everyone. This is it.
Oh! This is crazy.
Shit.
Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh, the Reaper horn! Let's go. Is Anderson at my party? No, it's still Javik and James. Okay, that would have been really awesome. Whoa, we're going downhill. What's up? Oh, running so fast! Oh! Oh my gosh. Cloak. Shit. Running right into the laser. Oh no, 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 this way. Mako. Finally landed upside down. Javik, no!
Come on. You gotta get out of here.
It's where I belong.
Don't argue with me.
But I can still fight.
No, you can't, dude. You gotta go. I won't let you die here.
I need to know somebody's getting out of this alive.
Commander.
Good luck.
I mean, I didn't say James needs to go. I could still use him. Shit. Oh my gosh.
Did we get anyone to the beam? Negative. Our entire force was decimated. It's too much. We need to regroup.
Shepard! Oh my gosh. Yo, her armor is burnt up. Okay, let's go. Go, go, go! Can you move any faster, Shepard? No. Dito, she can't even get up. Oh no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're so close. Hey. Oh my gosh. Make the final assault achievement. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh, shit. Hack it!
Holy shit, she did it. This is the Admiral. We've got reports that someone made it to the Citadel. We need to give them time to get those arms open. All fleets converge on the Crucible. Protected at all costs.
Oh my god. Oh! Those are the keepers! Oh my gosh. Holy shit.
Shepard. Shepard.
Anderson, you up here too?
I followed you up, but we didn't come out in the same place. No. At least I don't think we did. What's your surrounding look like? You okay?
I'm okay.
Just gotta keep moving. It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
Sounds familiar. I'm in a dark hallway. Reminds me of your description of the collector base.
Makes sense.
You think they're making a Reaper in here?
Sure. They round them up on Earth and send the people up here to be processed.
Damn abomination. I'm gonna keep moving. The sooner we blow these bastards back to hell, the better. The troops don't go on forever. But where the hell are we?
Yeah. Doesn't look like any part of the Citadel I've been to.
Whoa.
Anderson?
One of the walls here just realigned itself. The place is shifting, changing.
And the keeper is here just doing what it does.
I think I'm near an exit.
Is there a ramp down here? Okay, good.
I see something up ahead. Might be a way to cross over.
Don't get too far ahead of me.
Where do you think you're at?
Just found that chasm you were talking about.
Hold on. I see something. A control panel, maybe. I'm just gonna go on.
What did she say about not getting too far ahead, Anderson?
Damn it.
Here's the stage. Nothing. Oh, I tried to shoot Anderson! No wonder.
Anderson!
Is he indoctrinated?
Shepard! I can't!
I underestimated you, Shepard.
What have
I warned you. Control is the means to survival. Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
They're controlling you.
I don't think so, actually.
Oh, I have the Paragon. You don't get it, dude. Come on.
different than controlling a Reaper?
Have a little faith. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined, there were some who thought the relays should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in. But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined. And the Reapers will do the same for us again, 1,000-fold. But only if we can harness their ability to control.
Bullshit. We destroy them, or they destroy us.
Yeah.
And waste this opportunity? Never.
You didn't earn this power.
You're playing with things you don't understand. With power, you shouldn't be able to use.
I don't believe that. If we can control it, why shouldn't it be ours?
Because we're not ready.
No. This is the way humanity must evolve.
There's always...
I don't think it's a matter of being ready or not, Shepard. It's not right.
I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
I see what they did to you.
Wow.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun? And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
It's not.
If we destroy the Reapers, this ends today. But if you can't control them...
But I can!
Are you willing to bet humanity's existence on it?
I know it will work.
No, you don't.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself. You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easily? There are sacrifices.
You sacrifice too much.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control it. I know it can. I just...
You don't.
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own you now.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
Whoa! I don't have enough Paragon? How good do you have to be? Oh my gosh. Oh! And like the elusive man has even gotten more Reaper tech appearance just over the course of this conversation. You're theirs now. You are. You're So indoctrinated.
You're not yourself anymore. They've taken you.
No! You're the one who failed.
Don't fucking do it. Uh-oh. Should I have done that? Or should I have waited? I don't even know. I get excited when they have those quick Paragon Renegade options and I just click them.
There. Earth. I wish you could see it like I do.
I don't want to see it the way you do.
This is it, everyone. The alarms are opening.
Commander?
We did it.
Yes, we did. It's quite a view.
Best seats in the house.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
Think you earned a rest.
Yeah.
Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, child. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir. Anderson?
Oh no.
Shepard? Commander?
What do you need me to do?
Nothing's happening. The Crucible's not firing. It's gotta be something on your end. Commander Shepard.
I don't see. I'm not sure how to...
Commander.
Oh, the little boy.
Wake up.
I mean, okay.
What? Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
Who are you?
I am the Catalyst.
Thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
Perhaps. I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
The solution to what?
Chaos. The created will always rebel against their creators. But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order.
By wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they could make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Without us to stop it, synthetics would destroy all organics. We've created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
Okay, so let's ask about the catalyst.
You said you're the catalyst, but what are you?
A construct. An intelligence designed eons ago to solve a problem. I was created to bring balance, to be the catalyst for peace between organics and synthetics.
So you're just an AI?
In as much as you are just an animal, I embody the collective intelligence of all Reapers.
But you were created.
Correct.
By who?
By ones who recognized that conflict would always arise between synthetics and organics. I was first created to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. But our efforts always ended in conflict, so a new solution was required.
The Reapers?
Precisely.
Reapers.
Where did the Reapers come from? Did you create them?
My creators gave them form. I gave them function. They, in turn, give me purpose. The Reapers are a synthetic representation of my creators.
Leviathan.
Yes, they created me to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. They became the first true Reaper. They did not approve, but it was the only solution.
They did not approve.
But how do the Reapers solve anything?
Organics create synthetics to improve their own existence, but those improvements have limits. To exceed those limits, synthetics must be allowed to evolve. They must, by definition, surpass their creators. The result is conflict, destruction, chaos.
Do you have more ice cream?
Reapers harvest all life, organic and synthetic, preserving them before they are forever lost to this conflict.
How is this not conflict?
We're at war with the Reapers right now.
You may be in conflict with the Reapers, but they are not interested in war.
I find that hard to believe.
When fire burns, is it at war? Is it in conflict? Or is it simply doing what it was created to do? We are no different. We harvest your bodies, your knowledge, your
You are
creation,
different.
preserve it,
Because you can converse and interact with and change direction of your actions.
Fire, we restore balance.
No.
New life, both organic and synthetic, can once again flourish.
Crucible?
What do you know about the Crucible?
The device you refer to as the Crucible is little more than a power source. However, in combination with the Citadel and the relays, it is capable of releasing tremendous amounts of energy throughout the galaxy. It is crude, but effective and adaptive in its design.
Who designed it?
You would not know them, and there is not enough time to explain. We first noted the concept for this device several cycles ago. With each passing cycle, the design has no doubt evolved.
Why didn't you stop it?
We believed the concept had been eradicated. Clearly, organics are more resourceful than we realized.
We're just trying to survive.
You're taking away our future. Without future, we have no hope. Without hope, we might as well be machines, programmed to do what we're told.
You have hope, more than you think. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
We find a new solution.
Why are you telling me this?
More ice cream?
Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. If there is to be a new solution, you must act. It is now in your power to destroy us.
Yeah, it is.
But be warned, others will be destroyed as well. The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted. Even you are partly synthetic.
Hold on.
What exactly will happen?
Your Crucible device appears to be largely intact. However, the effects of the blast will not be constrained to the Reapers. Technology you rely on will be affected, but those who survive should have little difficulty repairing the damage. There will still be losses, but no more than what has already been lost.
But it will end the war.
But the Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes, but the peace won't last. Soon, your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
There has to be another way.
There is. You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
So the elusive man was right after all.
You're gonna trust?
He could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
But I can?
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
I'm not losing anything.
I didn't fight this war so I could give up everything I have.
And I do not look forward to being replaced by you, but I would be forced to accept it.
Not if I refuse to do it.
There is another solution. Synthesis.
And that is?
Add your energy to the Crucibles. The chain reaction will combine all synthetic and organic life into a new framework. A new DNA.
How?
Explain how my energy can be added to the Crucible.
There is little time left, but I will try. Your organic energy, the essence of who and what you are, will be broken down and then dispersed.
To do what exactly?
The energy of the Crucible, released in this way, will alter the matrix of all organic life.
Is that for me?
Organic Organics seek perfection through technology. Synthetics seek
Thank
perfection
you.
through understanding.
Oh, so tasty.
Organics will be perfected by integrating fully with synthetic technology. Synthetics, in turn, will finally have full understanding of organics.
We don't need that.
Ideal solution. Now that we know it is possible, it is inevitable we will reach synthesis.
No, it's not.
Couldn't you do it sooner?
We have tried a similar solution in the past, but it has always failed.
Yeah, so it's not inevitable if it's always failed.
Because the organics are not ready. It is not something that can be
Thank you.
You are ready, and you may choose it.
I will not make that decision.
You're asking me to change everything, everyone. I can't make that decision. I won't.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's beside the point.
Your time is at an end. You must decide.
Then let's end it.
Let's get this over with.
Do what you must.
So I go up here? What do I do? Can't save. I don't remember. Don't I have to go up the side? If I go up the middle, isn't that synthesis? I'm not doing that. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I'm gonna find out. Is that more ice cream for me? You are such an attentive little babina. I appreciate that. Uh-oh. Can you pick that up? So no. Oh yeah, power conduit. I got an achievement. I don't know what it is. Bye, Edie. Sorry. You gotta go. You're Reaper tech.
All fleets, the Crucible is armed. Disengage and head to the rendezvous point. I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
Joker, listen. We have to go. Damn it.
Ari! You came just in time! Hello! Happy N7 day. Is it still N7 day for you? Or is it already past midnight? More ice cream? Yeah? Thank you so much for the subscription. 3-month streak. I love it. Thank you so much. And 7-day ended 4 hours ago. Look, 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 look. I stole Cliff's shirt for the occasion. Is that for me? Ice cream? Ah. Yep, you have a boop boop as soon as this is over. We're almost done. I think I did go for the renegade ending. Destroy, right? Destroy is renegade? Oh, the Chancellor wants to come say hi. 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 Control is Paragon. Yeah, nah, not doing that. I've gone through 3 games with 1 mission to destroy the Reapers. I'm doing it. Synthesis is like Paragon Plus. Okay. It's like all of this talk that like, oh, it's gonna happen again. It's inevitable. Nothing's inevitable. Like, we don't know. Oh. Cheerio! What's up? Welcome. Yeah, baby. Can you wait just a few more minutes? So now all the mass relays are destroyed. Look at the Asari. She's like, fuck yeah! And took that Reaper down. I'm sad I missed the last couple missions. I lost track of time. No worries, no worries. That's what the VODs are for. Beep, 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 beep. The Normandy made it out. Is this a tropical island with Shepard and Garrus and their adopted Krogan baby? Please, please, please say it's so. Chauncey, look. Oh. Joker! Woo woo! The music in this game is epic. Had a great day, cheerio. And having a great evening. Garrus survived! Is that it? Just Garrus and Joker survived? Okay. Javik. Whoa, what a shot. Pretty much everyone should have lived. Oh, I hope so. Oh.
The war is over. The Reapers have been defeated. Against all odds, and in the face of the greatest threat this galaxy has ever known, we survived.
Yay!
We suffered many losses.
What are you doing?
The relays are severely damaged, but we won.
And they can be repaired. Oh my gosh, my nose, baby.
This victory belongs to each of us. Every man, woman, and child. Every civilization. On every world.
Jack! Jacob. Zaid! Look at he's chilling!
Now, as we take our first steps toward restoring what we lost.
Oh, look at Grunty.
Remember what it took to win.
Jack's students died. Oh, look at the baby Krogans! Oh my gosh, so teensy.
This wasn't a victory by a single fleet, a single army, or even a single species. If this war has taught us anything, it is that we are at our strongest when we work together.
The way to save the students is to send them to a support role. Oh yeah, I frontlined them.
To stop something as powerful as the Reapers. Imagine what we can achieve now that they are defeated.
That's right. Oh!
It will take time, but we can rebuild everything that was destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Our homes, our worlds, our fleets and defenses. All of this and more.
No, I don't think you
Together,
were.
we can build a future greater than any one of us could imagine.
Oh, I'm taking my last sip of Prosecco. You can't see it, but it's so, there's like nothing there.
By the sacrifices of those who fought and died alongside us.
Bye.
A future that many will never see.
Bye. Oh, Morden! Admiral Anderson. Oh my god. I'm crying. You weren't here earlier, Ari. Oh my gosh. I've gone through like a stack of Kleenex already. No, no. Garrus, don't do it.
And while we still have many challenges ahead of us, we can face them together.
Oh no.
And we will honor those who died to give us that future.
Oh man. All the feels. So good though. I forgot how intense the battle is at the end. It's just like Banshee after brood after brood after brood after Banshee. It was like non-stop, like getting pummeled. It was amazing, man. That was good. I like my headcanon better. That Shepard and Garrus adopt a baby Krogan and live on the beach, retired from this life of combat and violence, but Shepard did what she had to do, and that's that. That's what saving the galaxy is about. I'm glad you were here for the end, Ari. You made it just in time. Oh my gosh. This was intense. The part where it makes you defend the missile launchers in the city is a nightmare and insanity. You get hit with like 6 brute and 4 banshees at a time, plus the sort of trash mobs. Well, I actually was discussing it with Cliff earlier today. I was like, between like you and him, both of you being like, you know what, you could actually handle an insanity playthrough, I think I'm gonna go in and do it. There'll be an off-stream thing just for like funsies, you know, like when I get off work and whatnot. But I'm gonna do it because I'm hype. I'm already hyped for another playthrough. I'm gonna tell you why. It's because we've been watching this other streamer play through, and it's his first playthrough, and he's like freaking out, like, oh my gosh, what is this? And he just beat Mass Effect 1 last night. So I'm actually gonna pop us into a raid to him right now, just to keep with the Mass Effect hype. It's N7 day. Let's freaking go. Let's do it. So do New Game Plus with this character and won't feel like insanity until the very end of the game. Fucking doing it, Ari. I will see you on the Discord. Thanks for hanging out, everybody who's here. Let's fucking go see Haz. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and raid. Okay, you can turn the volume up.
Using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
There's Elvin Whistler.
Just right. Oh, man. Legend.
Thank you. You were playing Mass Effect as well? Man, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Welcome, everybody. You don't remember this guy at all for some reason? Maybe it's because you just, like... You just, straight away, you just spoke to him and you were like, you know what?
Can we give Haz some...
I'm done. I just did the finale.
Bits?
Or some scripts?
Some
or
subscriptions? Yeah. Drop some
Dude,
gift
that's
subs.
awesome, man. Are you going to start Mass Effect 2 then?
Oh, no. I beat the whole trilogy.
Yeah, tell him it's still in 7 day here in the States.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Well, okay. Okay.
Let's fucking throw some hype.
Drop some hype, yes.
I literally landed at the club. Okay.
Woo! Boom! Okay, gift a sub. 1 sub, 5 subs?
5.
5.
Yeah. We got at least that much out of fucking...
Yeah.
Dude, this is literally Cyberpunk.
We've never done that before.
No, we haven't.
There are more characters on the screen in this.
Well, somebody gifted us a sub not so long ago.
Yeah, they sure did.
And they've done it several times.
Yeah, we've like subbed to him like for 6 months with not having to pay.
Apartments, Harrods Emporium, Omega Market, Transport Depot, the Normandy Afterlife entrance.
And shoes. Apply to galactic fury. You, sir. You are a blight. You. And you, shoot.
I mentioned something in chat to him about that you had fun playing it. You've played it before, but it has just been.
It's been such a joy seeing the first timer. Yeah.
I'm gonna be, we'll be
Why are you
riveted.
guys gathered around listening to this guy? Why are you guys listening to this scum?
Scum.
This putrescence. Shuttle to the quarantine zone.
Playing is pointless, human. There's a plague.
Can I have a beer?
Yes.
Since I finished all the shipping. A pepino.
You like your canon ending, honey?
It was sad. Oh man.